Everybody, J.M. Manion here at the 2020 IFBB Pro League Arnold Classic Meet and Greet. I am here with Patrick Moore. How you doing, brother?
I'm excited, man. I couldn't be happier to be as my first Arnold Classic. It's a great lineup. Everyone knows that the festival is great, so I'm just excited to be here on yet another big stage in bodybuilding.
Yeah. Right before we did this interview, it was a pretty cool thing I just noticed. You just had 4 younger boys come up that are new fans of yours, right?
Yes, sir.
And they were just very excited to meet you. It was really cool to watch. You know, Tell everybody what happened here.
We were just sitting here and finishing out the meet and greet, and these young guys came up and said the first time they ever saw me was on the Olympia stage, and they were inspired by what I do. One guy even said he was watching videos till 2 a.m. For me, that's special because that's what I put out there, and when I post on social media or videos, that's what I'm trying to reach. Because I always say the fans, there's going to be, out of everyone I'm trying to inspire, there's going to be one young guy that's going to be the next Patrick Moore. He's going to want to do what I'm doing at whatever it is. It might not be bodybuilding, but just in case it is, through me, he can see some possibilities.
Right.
Because once they find out who I am, then they go back and check my contest history. I wasn't always winning right out of the gate. So for them, they're able to go after something, and even if they fail at first, they can use me as an example and say, okay, well, he failed at first, but he still kept coming back. And now he's having some success, and we're here meeting him in person. And, you know, so it's nothing better than actually seeing that you're affecting people or you're reaching people that you don't even know.
Like, you could see it on their faces, how excited they were, you know. I know they were looking at me like, and I was like, yeah, go ahead. I'll do that because we'll do it. But I could just tell they were just so excited to meet you, you know.
Yeah, because you can see that they're genuine. And I think that they get a feel that I'm genuine when I do put content out or when I talk to them in person, because like you said, even though we had to do this interview, you weren't rushing them. I wasn't rushing them. They had a chance to sit there and talk, and they're going to take that with them, and they're going to say, you know what, I went to the Arnold Classic, and that guy, he took a minute to talk to me. Like, he didn't just rush me out, sign an autograph and picture, and I was on my way.
Right.
You know, and they remember that. And so then that makes them want to keep up with you, with the sport, and you bring another fan into bodybuilding, you know, and those kids could get into the sport and be here for life, you know?
Yeah, I mean, that was really great.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is motivating for me, more so than if someone comments on social media. The in-person interaction is always going to be the best. That's the most rewarding.
Yeah, I had this whole other list of questions I was going for, and then watching that, I'm like, this is actually really, really cool.
Yes,
really
sir.
real. It's really real.
It's really real. Like I said, when they're genuine, on-the-spot interactions, it's not planned, it's kind of like, wow. You know, it's just a different feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the one question I will ask you is, how's it feel to be at your first Arnold?
It's surreal. It's crazy because, you know, the Olympia was special, don't get me wrong, but the Arnold is invite. So it's kind of like it's our all-star game. You know, of any other sport, you get invited to the all-star. That's pretty good. And to be here on my first one, and I've only been in the sport, you know, just a few years, and I'm going up with some guys that are champions. This is a great lineup, and I love a challenge. So now the bar is raised that much higher, and I really get to step up to the plate and see what it's like, you know, once again.
Yeah. All right, so anybody that you want to give a shout-out to, talk about, or anything like that, helped you along the way here or anything?
Oh, big shout out to Labrada Nutrition, Lee Labrada. I mean, that guy, anyone who knows Lee knows he's amazing.
Who?
Lee Labrada. You know, I think we might know who that is. And
you know, I saw him turn pro. I'm
Really?
dating myself. I was there when he turned pro.
That's crazy. And you know, it's funny.
And I was there when Hunter turned pro.
And Lee was there when I turned pro. So it just kind of pays it forward. But
Right.
he's amazing. I mean, you just couldn't ask for a better guy to be a mentor. You know, he's always there. He's always helping out. And like I say, he's my first big sponsor. Just do any and everything that I need. Of course, you have my family, my wife, the people back home at the gym where I train at. I have a few friends here that are close personal friends, and I couldn't be happier to have the circle that I have around me while I'm going after this.
Great, great. Well, I want to wish you luck at
Yes,
your
sir.
first Arnold.
Yes, sir.
And I know we'll be seeing you at some other shows this year, too.
Absolutely.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right. J.M. Manion,
Patrick Moore.
signing out for NPCNewsOnline.com.